Hello, I'm Brigantia Blackbird of Blackbird's Brew. Welcome back to our series on the Havamal, where we examine one verse per week. This week we are going to look at verse 12. And as always, we have three translations that we're going to compare and contrast. So, first translation. Less good than they say for the sons of men is the drinking oft of ale. For the more they drink, the less can they think and keep watch o'er their wits. By Olive Bray. Second translation. It isn't as good as it's said to be, ale for the sons of men, for the more the man drinks, the less he knows about his own mind. Carolyn Larrington. And the third translation. Less good than belief would have it is mead for the sons of men. A man knows less the more he drinks, becomes a befuddled fool. And I found that on anime.net. So it would seem we have another cautionary verse about the dangers of excessive drinking. Now, sometimes I have heard alcohol described as a truth teller because our impulse control is compromised, especially if we have drunk to excess. And then we say and behave in ways that we wouldn't necessarily ordinarily, but this isn't something that's foreign to our nature. It is something that has always been within us because the masks we wear fall away. And then our nature is revealed. It isn't even necessarily our best qualities that come out. If only that was the case, but sadly, oftentimes it is not. So developing self-control is a theme that the Havamal is already emphasizing because the need for self-control is highlighted specifically in reference to drink on several occasions indicates to me that what we would today call alcoholism was a problem that existed in ancient times, and also that excessive drinking leads to immediate problems that oftentimes have long-term consequences. So the desire to drink to the point of oblivion is acknowledged as destructive in this verse. And now it's one thing to drink for refreshment and to relax and to make, and then it's quite another thing to drink in order to try to make yourself forget. Our motivation is the key factor. Because I'm not getting the impression that drinking in and of itself is being condemned. And after all, the Norse were known for feasting and drinking. But the dependence on alcohol was a weakness, and it did turn people into fools. Now, all of us are guilty of idiocy at one time or another, but to make it a practice, as it would if we allowed ourselves to become essentially drunkards, that would be to become a fool as a defining characteristic, and that would bring us into dishonor, and rightfully so. And that's essentially what I think this verse is warning about. So, what do you think about this verse? Do you agree, disagree? If you got another angle of looking at it? I'd love to hear about it. Feel free to share that in the comment section below. Or come see us at Blackbird's Brew on Discord. There is a link to join in the description. And as always, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.